Skillswell presents How to Become Smarter, Unlock the 13 Essential Keys to Persuasion Mastery. Welcome back to our How to Become Smarter series. We're diving deep today. On the docket, influence. You know, that almost magical knack for steering opinions, lighting sparks of change, and kindling inspiration in everyone around you. It's not just a trick up the sleeves of charismatic leaders or stars. Nope, it's an art form that's up for grabs for all of us. Yes, every single one of us can master it. Ever found yourself in awe, thinking about how legends like Martin Luther King Jr. or Oprah Winfrey captured the hearts of multitudes? They weren't just up there talking. They were masters of influence, painting their dreams into reality with every uttered word. And here's a little secret. Influence isn't just for those grand spotlight moments. It's in the tiny, everyday exchanges that quietly shape our world. As we delve in, I want you to mull over something. Where in your life could you wield a bit more influence? Maybe it's in the tricky web of office politics, stirring some change in your neighborhood, or reshaping things at home. Got a story? Drop it in the comments. Let's enrich our discussion with your experiences. So far, our journey's taken us through boosting learning, honing critical thinking, and fine-tuning our decision-making chops. Now, we're about to dive headfirst into the realm of influence. Whether you're aiming to lead with gusto, charm with your words, or just turn up the volume on your voice, the insights we're about to explore are your stepping stones. In today's talk, we're unraveling the art of influence. It's this subtle yet potent ability to shift others' actions and mindsets. It's crucial for success across the board, from nurturing personal relationships to making your way through the corporate maze. Yet, for many, being influential feels like standing at a crossroads, unsure which path to take. Maybe it's the jitters in social situations, or finding the right words seems like a Herculean task. Today's the day we start tearing down those walls. Let's set off on this adventure, transforming ourselves into forces of influence, one conversation at a time. Influence, that elusive yet potent force, can be a real game changer in life's intricate tapestry. Think about it. When you've got influence in your toolkit, life's labyrinth seems less daunting. Goals? You're reaching them, not by struggling against the current, but by riding it like a seasoned surfer. Picture this. Your every step sends out waves, ripples that go on to make a splash in the lives of others, altering the world in ways both big and small. But wait, there's more. Influence isn't just about reaching the summit of your personal Everest. It's the glue that binds relationships, creating connections deeper than the Mariana Trench. Trust me, we're talking about bonds forged in the fires of mutual respect and understanding. And let's not forget the cherry on top, being a beacon in your field. With influence, you're not just part of the crowd. You're leading the parade, a true trailblazer, an innovator. And hey, let's not overlook the heart of the matter. Winning hearts and minds, that's the real trophy. It's not just your laurels they'll be singing about. It's the way you've touched lives, the way you've wielded your influence for the greater good. That's the stuff legends are made of. Imagine this. You're at work, and there's this brilliant new strategy you need to get your team on board with. How do you morph into that persuasive powerhouse? Well, kick things off by building a fortress of credibility. Lay out your research. Make sure it's ironclad and compelling. Then, and this is key, dial up your empathy. Really tune in to what your team is fretting about. Engage, don't just talk. It's not merely about pitching your idea. It's about making your argument strike a chord deep down. Or picture another scene. You're in your neighborhood, drumming up support for something close to your heart. Here, it's your raw, unfiltered passion that's going to be your superhero. When you're all in for a cause, it's visible, palpable. Your fire can warm hearts, jolt people into feeling something, and spark them into action. It's that human-to-human connection where your influence transforms into a force that rallies everyone together. Steering through the maze of influence is more than a set of actions. It's an embodiment of your core self and how you resonate with those around you. So, here are some nuggets of wisdom, a mix of the hands-on and the philosophical, to turbocharge your journey to becoming more influential. 1. Credibility is key. Ever notice how people are drawn to those oozing with credibility? To get there, plunge into the depths of your subject matter. Learn it, live it, and breathe it. But remember, it's not just about being a walking encyclopedia. Honesty and transparency are the true cornerstones of credibility. They elevate your knowledge into something people can truly rely on. 2. Authenticity shines through. There's something special about people who are unapologetically themselves. Ditch the facade. Your real self, with all its quirks and qualities, is your most influential avatar. Authenticity doesn't just speak, it echoes, creating waves of trust. 3. Confidence, your silent ally. Confidence is not the loudest voice in the room. It's a quiet, unwavering belief in yourself and your ideas. It's this understated confidence that exudes a magnetic pull, gently swaying others to see the world through your lens. 4. Master the art of communication. Influence and communication are like a dance. They move in sync. To master this dance, you need the grace of expressing your ideas in a way that's both crystal clear and succinct. It's not just about what you say, it's how you say it. 5. Empathy, the bridge builder. Stepping into someone else's shoes isn't just about understanding, it's about connecting. This kind of empathy builds bridges of rapport, allowing you to communicate in ways that truly matter to them. It's a skill that turns conversations into connections. 6. The power of relationships. The bedrock of influence lies in the bonds of trust and familiarity. Invest your time and heart in nurturing these relationships. These aren't just connections, they're the fertile ground from which your influence can bloom. 7. Storytelling. Sure, facts are important, but stories, they're the magic that turns information into influence. Craft narratives that wrap your ideas in a cloak of imagination, making them unforgettable in the minds of your audience. 8. Passion is contagious. Passion isn't just a feeling, it's a spectacle. Your fervor can light a spark in others, spreading like wildfire. Let your enthusiasm be the flame that kindles a similar passion in those around you. 9. Persistence pays off. Building influence is a long game. Keep at it, steadily chipping away at the walls of resistance. It's your unwavering commitment that will ultimately pave your way to influence. 10. Listening, the unsung hero. Listening is more than just hearing words. It's about understanding hearts. This unsung hero of communication not only earns you appreciation, but also offers valuable insights into how to influence effectively. 11. Be the support they need. Being a pillar of support for those you aim to influence cements trust and strengthens your connections. It's about being there, not just in presence, but in solidarity. 12. A positive outlook. Positivity is like a lighthouse in a storm. It guides, motivates, and inspires. Always focus on solutions and possibilities, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. 13. Patience is a virtue. Building influence is a journey filled with ups and downs. Be patient and consistent in your efforts, and the fruits of your labor will slowly but surely ripen. Embarking on the journey of nurturing influence, especially in the context of parenting, is akin to crafting a fine tapestry. It's intricate, delicate, and requires a blend of skills. Let's take the classic parental challenge: convincing your child to eat their vegetables. Here's how the art of influence can be gracefully woven into this scenario. Credibility. First things first, arm yourself with knowledge. Understand why vegetables are the superheroes of a child's diet. They're not just green things on a plate, they're the building blocks for growth and good health. Explain this to your child, not as a lecture, but as a fascinating science lesson. Authenticity. Share a piece of your own veggie journey. Maybe confess how you once turned your nose up at broccoli, but now you can't get enough of it. Let your child see your genuine belief in the power of vegetables and how it shaped your own health. Confidence. Look your child in the eye and say, "I know you can do this." It's not just about eating veggies. It's about trying new things and growing stronger. Your unwavering belief in them will work wonders. Communication. This is where you get creative. Explain the benefits of vegetables in their language. Maybe carrots are supervision snacks, or spinach gives super strength. And remember, positive reinforcement goes a long way. A cheer for each bite or a small reward can make a huge difference. Empathy. Try to see the world from their eye level. Why are they pushing the peas around the plate? Talk about it. Maybe they don't like the texture or the taste. Find out and then offer alternatives. Maybe raw carrots are more appealing than cooked ones. Relationships. This is the heart of it all. Spend quality time with your child. The more you connect, the more your influence grows. It's not just about meals. It's about building a bond so strong that your child values your opinion and trusts your guidance. By blending these elements, you're not just convincing your child to eat their vegetables. You're strengthening your bond, guiding them towards healthy choices, and setting the stage for a lifetime of good eating habits. Remember, it's not just about the veggies. It's about nurturing a relationship where your influence blooms. Now let's journey into the real world, where the essence of influence breathes life into actions. I'm going to introduce you to some truly inspiring individuals. These folks have not only grasped the principles of influence, but have also woven them into the fabric of their daily lives. We're not just talking about abstract theories here. These are concrete, real-life examples of influence in action. Stories that underline the practicality and sheer impact of what we've been discussing. Let's delve into these narratives, where theory meets practice, making a palpable difference in communities and lives. First up is Sarah, a dynamo in the realm of community organizing. Her fervor for environmental sustainability sparked the creation of a flourishing community garden. Sarah's journey began with a crystalline vision, which she communicated with clarity and infectious enthusiasm. But the real game changer was her willingness to listen. She tuned into her neighbors, weaving their concerns and ideas into her plan. The result? A community garden that didn't just grow plants, but also nurtured a sense of unity. Sarah's testimonial. Kicking off the community garden, I hit a wall of skepticism. But steadfast in my vision and embracing open dialogue and feedback, I witnessed a shift. Now, our garden buzzes as a vibrant center of community spirit. Next, meet Mike, the heart and soul behind a beloved local bookstore. Mike reimagined how a neighborhood could rally around local businesses. His secret weapon? Storytelling. He shared the rich tapestry of his bookstore's history, its role in knitting the community together. He didn't stop there. He orchestrated events that became the pulse of the neighborhood, creating a sense of shared belonging and mutual support. Mike stated, "My journey taught me that influence goes beyond persuasion. It's about spinning a story that echoes in people's hearts." Our Read Local initiative didn't just lift sales, it wove us more tightly into the community fabric. Now let's pivot to the corporate sphere with Aisha, a beacon of leadership in a tech firm. She championed the integration of a new system within her team with finesse. Her approach? Start with credibility. Show them you know your stuff. Then, with empathetic communication, she gently addressed her team's reservations, paving the way for a seamless transition. To lead my team through this change, it was a dance of confidence and empathy. I was there to guide them, not just hand down orders, Aisha said about her experience. Finally, we have David, a high school teacher who transformed his classroom into a thriving ecosystem of ideas and respect. His strategy? Foster a space where every student's voice was not just heard, but valued. Leading by example, his enthusiasm for diverse perspectives slowly coaxed more students into the conversation. In David's words, "Influencing my students started with building a foundation of trust and respect. My role? To be a facilitator, encouraging open and respectful discourse, not just a lecturer." Embarking on the path to becoming more influential is as rewarding as it is challenging. Let's dive into some of the common roadblocks many encounter and dissect ways to tackle them. Grasping these challenges is vital. It arms us with strategies to skillfully maneuver through them, enhancing our journey towards becoming influential figures. 1. Overcoming fear of rejection or criticism. The hurdle. Picture this. You're ready to make an impact, but then the fear of rejection or criticism creeps in, freezing you in your tracks. It's a common fear, often acting as an invisible barrier to influence. The leap. Start small. Voice your ideas where the stakes aren't sky high. Build your confidence bit by bit, absorbing feedback and learning from each interaction. It's okay if not every attempt is a home run. The key is to keep stepping up to the plate. 2. Maintaining authenticity in the face of opposition. The challenge. Imagine trying to keep your essence intact while swimming against the current of opposition, especially when your ideas aren't the popular vote. The approach. Cling to your core values and beliefs like a lifeline. Authenticity is about staying true to these, come what may. It's not just about what you say, but staying unwavering in your foundational principles, even when the waves of opposition hit. 3. Balancing persuasion with listening. The dilemma. In our zest to sway others, we might end up monopolizing conversations, inadvertently building walls instead of bridges. The resolution. True influence is a dance of give and take. Make it a point to truly listen, to understand, not just to respond. Integrating others' insights doesn't just broaden your horizon, it forges deeper connections built on mutual respect and trust. 4. Dealing with impatience and expecting immediate results. The impasse. The road to influence is often long and winding, and craving instant success can lead to frustration. The strategy. Embrace the fact that influence is more of a marathon than a sprint. Relish the small wins. Stay the course with dedication. Remember, the most profound impacts often simmer slowly, emerging stronger over time. Understanding and tackling these hurdles is integral to your journey in becoming more influential. Each challenge is a stepping stone, an opportunity to grow and refine your influencing prowess. By confronting these obstacles with resilience and learning from every step, your capacity to inspire and impact will only soar. In intertwining these strategies, what once seemed like a daunting task morphs into a chance to deepen your bond and gently nudge them towards healthier choices. It's important to remember it's not just about the veggies, it's about cultivating a relationship where your guidance thrives and blossoms. And here we are at the close of today's journey. But really, it's the dawn of a new chapter in your own saga of influence. I'm extending an invitation to you. Pick just one strategy from our discussion. Try it out in an area of your life where you're yearning for more influence, and then loop back to us. We're eager to hear your story. How did it go? What insights did you glean along the way? Your experiences, your learnings, they're more than just anecdotes. They're precious additions to our collective wellspring of wisdom. Remember, the true spirit of influence isn't in exercising control over others. It's about being a beacon of inspiration, a guiding light, fostering a journey of shared growth. If this conversation sparked something in you, I'd be thrilled if you'd click like and share this with others who might also find it valuable. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the worlds of intelligence and influence. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll unearth yet another key tactic to elevate your intelligence. Continue spreading your influence positively. Witness the ripple effect it creates, not just in your life, but in the lives of everyone you interact with. Until we meet again, keep influencing, keep inspiring,